You gotta look out on something delicious. We have the perfect drink to keep you, well, I know it's not too cold, but warm and cozy right now. One that pairs perfect with tamales and cookies. I'm talking about champurrado, y'all. This drink is traditionally made during the holiday season in Mexico, so it's only right that we bring it to you. Isela Hernandez is the owner of Hernan Mexico, a beautiful chocolate company, and we have her here today. You're bringing this ancient ingredient to San Antonio, and I love the history behind it. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to be here.
So we're making champurrado, which, what is it exactly?
Champurrado is a Mexican hot chocolate drink with masarina, corn masarina, and cinnamon and other spices.
So what is that corn masarina you're saying is the same thing people use to make tamales?
It's exactly the same thing. So this is the perfect time to have it with the tamales that everybody's making at their tamaladas.
I grew up watching my mother make this, but today is the first time I'm making it. So
Woo!
This is very special.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, so what's the first step? We have milk in here,
Yes,
right?
so we're using an olla de barro, and we're going to put 3 cups of milk in that.
Okay, olla de barro is this, guys.
Yes, it's a clay pot. Now, you can use any pot to make this, but we're using it today to make it the traditional way.
Perfect.
So that's 3 cups right there.
3 cups of milk,
Yes,
okay.
then we're going to put 2 of our hot chocolate squares.
And let's talk about this. Look, y'all, the ancient Mayan, what is it, script that you have on
Yes,
here?
exactly. It's a little Mayan glyph because the chocolate is from the Mayan region in Mexico. It's organic cacao harvested in a biodiversified plantation there with cinnamon and sugar. So we put those 2 tablillas in, and then we're also going to put in a cinnamon stick.
One
so you want to
cinnamon
grab
stick. I like the chunky one. That
Yes.
one's super cute, okay? The
Chunky's
cinnamon
cute.
goes in there.
And then we're going to also add some piloncillo.
Which is a reduced sugar, right? Or what?
Yes, it's raw Mexican cane sugar.
Okay.
And so that's just going to be to taste, really. So,
How much?
I recommend anywhere between 1 to 2 tablespoons. But
Okay,
if
I
you
gotta
like
get
it
some.
sweeter, you can do more. You can do less. It just really depends on your taste.
I
But
love it.
yeah, isn't that so easy to do?
I just like also, it just looks all so beautiful. I
Yes.
think that's enough sugar, y'all. What do you think?
It's beautiful and earthy, and it's comforting once it's warm.
Okay, but
So-
the key thing that many people may not have at home that they could get it from you is the molinillo, y'all.
Yes.
And so,
Look at that beauty. Yes, so this is all hand carved from one piece of wood, and the darker shades are burnt on, so it is very safe to use
and
when
when
you're
you
cooking.
go like this, it like spins, y'all see? So it's the perfect motion
Yes,
right
it's going to
there.
combine all the ingredients.
But
So-
I still need to add the masa, right?
Yes, so we're going to let this cook. You let it cook for a few minutes, and then as that's cooking, you add masa to 1 cup of milk.
So add it in here
Yes,
first, and then
add
you
it in there, and then
whisk
use a whisk to integrate the masarina into that milk fully.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Watch out, girl. I'm gonna steal your job because I'm doing great over here. And
Yeah, you are doing a great
it
job.
really changed consistency. It's like a little foamy.
Yes.
I'm seeing right now.
Yes,
Versus
and-
thick. I thought it would be much more thick.
It's going to get a little thicker once you add it to the chocolate mixture. So
Okay,
once
so
you've fully integrated that, you add it into your chocolate mixture.
Okay.
And you're going to let that simmer for a couple of minutes.
Okay. While we let that simmer.
Yes.
Let's do the cookies, right?
All right, let's do the cookies.
So with your chocolate, you make so many recipes, not just the hot chocolate that we
Absolutely.
are
Our
used to.
chocolate can be used for baking as well.
Okay.
And what you do here to make Mexican hot chocolate cookies is you combine the ingredients that we have here on the table. So we're going to start with the wet ones.
Butter.
Butter, of course,
Oh, yeah.
butter.
It's so funny. Earlier, I asked Isela, how much butter? She goes, the whole thing, girl. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of butter, but that's what makes the cookies so delicious.
Yes, exactly. Brown sugar. You want to put some brown sugar.
All, it's already measured?
Yep, already measured.
How much is that?
That's about a cup.
Okay.
And then a little bit of vanilla. So you want to mix those up. So mix up your dry ingredients.
Okay.
Once you mix up your dry ingredients, then you add your wet
Your wet
ingredients.
ingredients.
Yep. Then you add your dry ones.
Okay, the butter is going, y'all.
Butter's going.
It's kind of a fun labor of love here. So with the tamales, you can also be making these hot chocolate cookies, which is what I
Absolutely.
love.
And then we
Okay.
can add our flour.
Go ahead.
Flour. We
Okay.
add some sugar.
Great. I love your help. It helps me a lot.
Then we're going to do some cocoa powder.
Okay. Great.
And then the best part of this recipe is, of course, our chocolate. Now
Which
that's grated chocolate. So we took our chocolate squares and used the cheese
smells
grater
so good.
to grate some in there. So you mix that in.
You mix this in, you get the dough, and you
Yes.
get these beautiful cookies. But real quick, I want to show everyone how you use the molinillo.
Okay,
so it's
molinillo.
time.
So we're using the bottom as a pestle to help dissolve the chocolate. Once it's melted, you go like this, and you froth up your champurrados.
And you're saying that's an important part of it is
It's
the
a
froth.
very important part because the ancient indigenous Mexican people believe that the spirit of the drinks was in the broth.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
important to have brothy Mexican.
Well,
hot
y'all
chocolate
gotta
drinks.
go check out my girl. Where are you gonna be soon? I know you pop up throughout the city.
Yes, we're going to be at the Pearl Holiday Night Markets every Wednesday from here to Christmas time. And then we're also going to be on the Holidays on Houston Market as well on the weekend of
Awesome.
15th.
Y'all check out their website for the recipe for the cookies. Get yourself some chocolate and you're gonna have a very feliz Navidad. Stay with us because we're getting in the holiday spirit over at La Cantera after the break.